Hey y'all, boy, it kind of make you dizzy, won't it? Standing out here by the old pine tree. Talked to my uncle, and he planted this old tree when he was 12 years old, so it's been here several decades. He asked about this one and that cedar tree right behind me there. Told me he planted 2 pine trees and 2 cedar trees, and one of each survived. How about that? Y'all ever get a surprise? Maybe a surprise package? Could have been something you expected, but had forgotten about. Well, that's what happened to me today. Got home and a good buddy of mine out of Nashville had sent me a little care package with some music and a hat and some other things. And we talked about getting it in here in October. And I guess the timing wasn't right then. Had a few mix-ups on addresses and things, but got it today, and it was actually a better gift now than it would have been when it was received, I guess, back in October when I expected it to a degree. Speaking of packages, I talked to several folks today. A lot of folks, how y'all doing on your New Year's resolutions? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I don't usually make them, at least in a list format. A good buddy of mine said, in reference to something else, that lists are for groceries. I don't know about all that. I guess writing things down does have certain power to it. Put it in front of you, but so oftentimes, sometimes it just stays there on the paper and never takes life. So I didn't make any resolutions per se this year, but I did resolve to do a few things a little different. Stay in contact with folks I care about along the way. And doing that today, I realized there's a lot of folks that's got different packages, if you will, in their life. Things they're having to open and going through. Some of it's good stuff. Some of it's bad. Some of them lost a dear friend or boyfriend, girlfriend, something along that line. I think of one in particular that death tragically took her boyfriend at a young age, dear friend of mine. And you have to question why. That's always dangerous territory to do, because we never know the full picture, do we? Probably scare us to death if we did. But we have to take life as it comes in those packages and open them up and know that it's really temporary. Things pass, good or bad. Just have to keep waiting on the next package. Hopefully something good's inside the next one if you had a run of bad ones, huh? Hope we all remember that as we get those unexpected packages. They'll pass, right? Even the bad ones. It's kind of a test, I guess. Build your faith. We can all be the light, can't we? Look for the joy in the surprise packages, good or bad. I'm telling you, it'll make a difference. We'll talk with y'all later. Have a good evening.